Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden!
Oh, look, they got the Knicks Gaming up there with the MSG, yeah.
It was amazing, it was surreal. I got to come out through the tunnel, the same tunnel that Mick Jagger's been in and the Knicks players come out of. It's unreal.
Walking into, you know, the most historical arena in the world is just, it's unbelievable to be able to be on the court. It's a pretty cool experience. Hey, Jay look like a little kid out here. Bro, these three-point lines, jeez. It felt like a dream come true because I always wanted to hoop in the NBA facility. So it was a blessing to hoop in the Mecca.
You guys got to actually get warm up in. Get some layup players. Go.
Just to know I could play on the same court as Kristaps Porzingis, my favorite player, favorite team. It's nothing better than this, man.
A 5'10" guard and a treats 6 Richardson!
I felt like a superstar. It felt good. One of the biggest arenas.
I never dreamt that I would be playing on Madison Square Garden at all. So it was definitely a dream come true.
A New York native, Jerry Ferrara!
It's just crazy to be out here. The little kid in me is just screaming like this isn't true.
Game day, game day. It's real life game day, Eric.
I'm a lifelong Knicks fan, so I never in a million years would have dreamt that I'd be playing on the Madison Square Garden court in the Mecca of the basketball world.
Shooting, that's just my thing. You know, I love to shoot. I'm a three-point shooter.
One 3-point.
Hey, I had to get a little breather, you know? It's been a minute since I played.
We had like 6 fast break opportunities.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nobody to them.
I couldn't be stopped, you know, got a post and one. Got a little shimmy mid-range pump fake, shot it, he jumped, you know.
You guys got to do something on defense. Keep the tempo going, keep the movement in our favor.
Just got to move the ball more. Just got to move the ball better.
My team, we doing good. We just need to get back on defense, you know, box out.
You know what? Ye impressed me with his passing. I like pure basketball, so scoring, yeah, that's great, but I like good passing. Ye had some great dimes today.
I'm gonna look back at this when my kids get older and tell them about this moment. It's definitely a pleasure to come out here and play against the MSG staff.
You like that?
I expected some more running out of some people. Some people are out of shape. They might need to hit the gym after this. Wait till I have my kids and I raise them as Knicks fans and I tell them that I shot 50% on the Madison Square Garden court.
I threw a lot of dimes. I made Kuda look really good. With the dimes, I dropped them under the basket.
Idris, come on. Are you okay?
Time out. 22 seconds left. Come on.
Hey, look, if we're going to take a two-ball, we got to foul right away if you don't make it. We got to get the board if we're going to shoot a two. If we don't get the board, foul right away. If we don't make it and don't get the board, right away. You're close to going John Starks right now, game 6. Come on, man. We need you to hit it. Let's go.
Long shot!
Way to go, Goofy. Good job, bro.
It felt like it was a dream, and I hooped in the Mecca, so, you know, it was a blessing.
It's rare you get the opportunity to come out and play a pickup game at MSG. So honestly, I didn't really care about winning or losing. I mean, I did a little bit.
On the bright side, we still had a good team effort, and it came down to the wire, came down to the last shot, so I'm not mad at our performance.
I'm natural at playing 2K. I've been doing my whole life. Basketball, not so much. So, but it was fun to be out here, though, running up and down the court. It was fun.
What was the first thought when your daughter was born?
My first thought, it's kind of like I didn't really know how the birthing process really worked. So when she came out, they had that like cone head thing. You know how babies come out, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, they're supposed to be like that? and then once I got to hold her, like my whole life changed. It was crazy. It was like a life-changing moment for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that like it's a beautiful creature and that looks like you and like half of your DNA is like mind-blowing. Like, the concept is crazy. Yeah. What about you?
When my daughter was born, man, I was there from the beginning. I remember like it was yesterday. My daughter's mom was, I think we were there 14 hours in labor. And it was finally time. I was sleeping on the bed across from her, and she threw a pillow at me. Boom! Smacked me in the face, and I was like, what happened? It's time. I was like, okay, I'm here. And she's pushing and pushing. I'm just there. I see her come out. I'm holding her, and I'm like, this is life. This is my life, you know? Yeah. And I will never change anything for it. Right. That she's gonna have everything she wants, everything she needs, and not in a sense as I'm just gonna spoil her for everything, of course, because I would not want to raise her like that either. Right. But, you know, it changed me as a man because I was always so, how can I put it, tough. Like, I was tough love. Yeah. And when she was born, it was just like, I can't anymore. It's just mushy, mushy, more feelings.
No, exactly how you do.
Yeah, so, you know, greatest thing in the world for me.
Yeah.
Knicks Gaming! At center, Goofy 757. Power forward, Idris the GOAT. Small forward, Nate Cow. Shooting guard making his debut, KPMR!
We wanted to give Mark a chance. He's been playing well in practice, so it's time to just let him get in and see what he can do.
I was excited, you know. First game, a bit nervous, I'll admit.
Obviously, that was his first game ever playing, so he had nerves, just like all the other guys did in the tip-off tournament.
Everything was just hitting my stomach that, you know, how am I going to play, how am I going to act.
4 turnovers now for the Kings. And Idris. And Cook gets it to Cole. 13-2. KPR's first points.
And I believe the third shot I took, I yelled out green, meaning it was going to be a perfect shot. It was going to go in, and then it happened.
2-man game with Goof. Drops off. Idris was wide open for the jam, and he's going to get the arm as well. And Goofy gives the Knicks the lead. 10 to shoot. Goofy once again, great position, back-to-back. A win here would put them in the top 10 of the standings. Moody with a two-hand jam.
We talked about it in the first and second quarter of how we weren't getting back on defense, and we just didn't, for some reason, we just didn't make the changes, and they just consistently got fast break points.
I took blame for that, the fast break points, you know. I should have been better at that. I wasn't getting back, I was watching the ball.
You need to just get that fresh mindset. You need to win that paint. Sophia.
Our archetypes are very slow. We had pure sharpshooters out there, so if you get beat by one step, you beat.
Ultimately, it cost us the game.
And they're still fired up. Kings move to 3-1. Knicks to 1-3. It is a 71-60 win for Kings guard.
As soon as the game was over, we went back and watched.
They scored on a lot of transitions. If you cut down their transition points, we win that game too. So it was just something we had to work on.
They came out, they played their game. We didn't really get into tempo, but we bounced back, just like any team does.
Knicks Gaming. Boy, they need a win after the loss earlier today. So they can bring KP back again. He made his debut earlier in the day. Let's see if he can get off to a better start. I think he was feeling a little bit of butterflies. What a block there by the Toxies. Had to turn all the way around on the break. Trey, and he gets his stuff thrown.
From Pro-Am regularly in 2K18, 2K17, and 16, I was amazing at chase down blocks.
pure sharpshooters don't get no chase down blocks. That's for like a defender archetype.
They always tell me, don't go for the block, don't go for the block, you're gonna get a foul. I was like, no, I know how to time the block, I know when to jump. I came down, channeled my inner LeBron, got that chase down block, and it started a whole momentum for us.
Rejection City.
And at that very moment, I was like, this is where we're gonna turn the game around.
I mean, that block, he got up and screamed after it. The whole team just fed off that energy.
Back come the Knicks. And one. What a series of events.
And when he got that block, we all just got hype, and it fueled us, and we all played great after that.
So I think changing that base on that one allows you to get a little bit more of a quicker release, and you can kind of step into your form a little bit more.
Well, there's a three for only in the first half. Adam that gets into Idris, reverse jam. He's got 13. Adam, back-to-back threes, no. Idris there to clean it up.
Our goal was just to come out there and just trust each other. We trust each other. We're a dangerous team. And I think we found our identity on offense.
Rebound still loose, but Adam comes up with it. Idris. He's got 21, and the Raptors will call a timeout.
For us to close out that game like that, I think we won by 16. It was just a great overall team. Like, we just played well.
Trying to counteract that paint mashing and just have two bigs who can finish down low.
Idris still eating. Idris has been the story. 73-56, the Knicks will move to 2-3.
That was a big win. We needed that win. We wanted that win going into the tournament.
The way we won, winning by 17, really pulling away, it was something we needed to get off our back because we just haven't closed games out, so seeing us really just pull away gave us a lot of confidence moving forward.
We have all the confidence in the world right now.
I feel like from now on, teams going to have a problem with us.